Here's a realistic New York Fashion Week vlog of a fashion content girly who also works a corporate job. I don't usually take off for New York Fashion Week since I save my PTO for international ones, so any event I can do before work or after is where I'm at. And Friday morning kicked off with a morning rave by Starbucks and DJ by LP Giobbi, which was an elite way to kick off the day before I had to go into the office and write briefs. And in the midst of brief writing, I got a show invitation for Cult Gaia, which was one of my most anticipated shows of the weekend. Fast forward to Saturday, which started off early with a 10 a.m. show, wore my favorite Jacquemus coat, and I headed to the Boom Boom Room. This was shockingly my first time there, but very excited to be there for the Patricio Campillo show, who's become one of my favorite designers who shows on the New York Fashion Week calendar. His designs feel super modern while also being deeply rooted in lived experience and culture, and above all, they're just really good clothes. From there, I ran home to grab my workout bag and head to SoulCycle because Fashion Week is not interrupting my routine. And then Sunday came around and it was Cult Gaia Day. Threw on my Balenciaga platforms because the theme for my look was Brat Stall, because if you know, you know. And yes, I did bike across the Brooklyn Bridge in 7-inch platforms because that's what we do. Being at this show was super special because Jasmine Larian is such an impressive entrepreneur and creative who's built Cult Gaia into this internationally recognized brand, which makes it even more exciting that this was her first traditional New York Fashion Week runway show. After the show, I grabbed an espresso and headed back to SoulCycle because I couldn't miss Gabby's Charlie and Friends ride, especially considering I've had Diet for You on repeat for hours. After cooling down, it was time for a quick change and I was off to the night events. And yes, I threw on another platform boot and we're riding bikes with them on too. My last show of the season was the Andrew Kerwin show, which was his second collection and his first official show on the New York Fashion Week calendar. And this collection really just made me want to buy a corset. But I'm very excited to see where the brand evolves, especially how strong it already is. And then straight from there, I went to 2 dance parties, which were not fashion related, because the real tea is that if you want to dance, don't go to a fashion week party.